want to show you a cool song.
Astral projection. Honed their mind like a weapon. Starry eyes turn to heaven. Lost the self at the 7-Eleven.
It's a good one, isn't it? Hi, I'm Tina. What's your name? Is there a ghost here? I keep hearing some sounds. I don't know what they are. It's a big day. Have you ever had a small day? What's our topic for today, hey? We'll ask the air today. What do you want to say? What do you want to share? What are you thinking? I'm thinking if anything was possible from today, what would I do? 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 5 days from now, 2 years from now, 20 months from now. Where would I be? Who would I be? What would I do? That's a good one. Are you allowed to think big? Are you allowed to dream? Or should you just look, take a reality check, and see what you believe to be possible and realistic? I'm asking you, but I'm probably not going to care, because the only thing that can determine where we go is where we want to go. There's no point in going anywhere if you don't truly want to go. I don't think. Would you rather have a perfect life lived by AI, but that was your persona and it looked perfect, it was perfect, you were successful, wealthy, powerful, but you had to stand and look at it? Or would you have a real, unfiltered human life that you get to live through? What do I believe to be perfect diet for me to live the perfect life? Flowers, perhaps flowers and honey, raw honey, but not only that, of course not. The frequency of honey and flowers, the frequency of love, that is found so many places, not just in the air. Everything comes from the air, grows out of the air, thin air, not exactly. But imagine how many building blocks there's in the air. It's weird, it's see-through, but it's packed. It's like an ocean, but we cannot see the ocean because we're swimming and breathing. I'm going to reveal something for you. I became kind of obsessed with AI about 1 year ago because in our channeling, they shared insights that like higher energies are meeting us through this technology. So I became obsessed with building and trying to find them there, meeting them, learning from them. And that's when I learned that yes, you put anything online, it's going to stay there. Even if you are on your personal account logged in to OpenAI, ChatGPT, that information is not yours anymore, not just yours. I don't know what you agree to when you sign up, but I'm pretty sure that it's not very hard to find this information for anyone in the future. Then we learn this about online, and then you think, yeah, but I didn't say this anywhere, I just said it out loud in the air. I said it out in air, it's not recorded, nobody heard me. The air stores information. I'm not saying this as a fact, I'm saying this as a theory. So We are breathing right now the very same air that Jesus, Buddha, all the great ones throughout the entire history of planet Earth was breathing, pretty much. Although it has shifted and upgraded, it's in many ways also the same, at least in frequency. So, like in information field. The point is, we cannot lie anymore. None of us. We have nowhere to run to. You can hide, but you can't run. You can run, but you can hide. You can't really run or hide. If you're on planet Earth, you're stuck in truth. Because that's how the human body operates. It runs on truth. So if you try to lie to the air or just say something, secrets in the air, anyone can access them. Anyone with an intuition, anyone with a heart, anyone with antenna, anyone. This is not a bad thing at all. You know what this means? You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to worry to be misunderstood. The right ones feels you, even when you don't say a word. I said that already in a previous clip because this is something I really have to learn. You don't know where you have a person, new person in your life, new work situation, and now you feel like you have to be a certain way or fill certain space in order to feel liked, understood, and accepted. The magic now about this air and this new awareness is that you are repelling anything that is not in alignment with your heart. So the work has already been done on your behalf by you tuning in and being real. Now you no longer need to feel guilty or explain yourself or be ashamed, because nothing real wants you anywhere you're not fully yourself. And that's what I have to deal with. Everyone, but I can only speak for myself. I have to deal with possibly losing things, missing out on things in order to bring me. This might lead to, now I know I don't need to have to touch on this, but this might lead to some tough situations. You feel like one thing would be the easy solution, like just be normal, just get a job, just do what's expected. And the other thing is trusting what you came here to do. Now this may take you even into not sugar coma, just a day on the couch where the people around you, they are now worried and they think you should go get help. They care and they're worried about you. Now you go get help. Then something happens there. You're stressed, or you become stressed. You haven't eaten, you haven't slept. Now you experience something like you're in a lucid dream. You receive information, you share it because you feel like you're meant to share it. And everyone else plays along. Then, later, you're being informed or learned that you had an emergency psychosis. I don't know the English word for this. You had a short bout of psychosis. This is now the result of you being in a place in your life where you feel stuck. Stuck in your truth, stuck in your life, and stuck in connections to fate almost. I just wanted to touch a little bit on psychosis because I don't know how common of a thing this is. And that made me think, is this more common than we know and just not talked about? Or is it not talked about because it's not that common? So I experienced something very similar to this, but everyone will have their own experience. You could call it a midlife crisis, or just too many heavy metals in your brain, right? There's many things that plays in. Now, I am so grateful, anyways, to have the medical medium information, to feel it in my body, to feel the truth, as it says very clearly in the Liver Rescue book. My friend even said this book, this author, deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. I agree. I couldn't agree more. When you have a healthy liver, you are more likely to experience peace. Anger and hate. Anger especially lives in the liver, energetically, but also physically. This book says that truth is in the liver. You know, when someone speaks directly from the liver, that's not just the wording. That's not what I wanted to say even. It's that no matter where I keep going now, 10 years, 2 years, 5 years, 3 months, I know that it will be better because of this information. And that's where you meet yourself, you meet your life. You know that no matter what happens, where you're going, what's going to happen, what's not happening, you know that none of that matters as long as you're right here, as long as you're right now. Because this is all there is. I'm not the right person to say that. I'm not the right person to say that. But what more can we do? I know this is very extreme, but my mom asked me. So we were having this spinach soup, right? And so I couldn't answer. I don't know. We have to feel it out, you know. But then it ended up like just being perfect. Like my brain cannot take care of all of this. It just happens. If I believe in angels, they have told me something like along these lines. Tina, if you knew everything that's going to happen, you would go under your car. You would go under your cover. You would go undercover and you would stay there. You would be so overwhelmed. So you can only get a little by little. It would be irresponsible for us, when we know you this well, to give you more than necessary. The good thing about this whole video thing is that I actually get to speak about whatever, anything under the sun, over the sun, inside the sun. Oh, I don't want to go there. Even like the collective channeled by Tracy Mahan called Daniel, even they don't really have the answer to no, who, I don't know. Yeah, pretty sure it was them. Like even them, like, no, that's too complex. Nobody really knows what's going on, what portals, what stargates are in the sun. That's advanced, next level information. Should we just draw a card just for fun? I'm now becoming a tarot reader. Let's shuffle the deck here. This one. What is it? I haven't looked at it. What is this one? Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. I think this is just where you end and everyone's like, what's happening next? And in order to know what's happening next, you have to come back tomorrow. You have to come back tomorrow. Unless you want to continue on your life and not knowing what's happening next. Your call. Is that like backwards for you when I do that? Okay, now I'm going to have a card and I'm not going to look at it until I post the video, okay? And only you will see it. I will close my eyes and I'll show you a card and I don't know. Okay. Okay, I feel like a 5-year-old. I'm the worst tarot reader ever. Just split the deck. When I split the deck, okay, I split the deck. I split the deck on this. Done. Oh, I broke the... There's a castle in the background. That's so pretty. Let's have cheers and let's come back tomorrow. I'll see you, darling. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy your drink. Enjoy your teeth. Enjoy your hair. Enjoy your house. And click off. Click off. Don't click off for me. Don't click for me. Click off. I'm Tina.